Good morning, interwebs. It's 2:50 in the morning, and I just hadn't picked up the camera till now because I told Steve today, I said, I think today I'm just having that bump on a log day that you have in a cold, where you finally give in and succumb and literally are just a bump on a log. I basically spent my day sitting where Manelia currently is, snoozing on and off, in part because I didn't get much sleep last night. I went to sleep like 2:30, 3 o'clock, which, is not unheard of for me at all. But between 3 and 5, I was awake the whole time coughing. And I felt like I was, right? And I used to just have to believe that and either think that I was exaggerating or write it off as, oh, it couldn't possibly have been that much. Well, I checked the Fitbit data, and no. I woke up like I would have 10-minute coughing fits, and then I'd fall asleep for like 3 minutes, and I'd wake back up, and it went on like that for over 2 hours. So, yeah, that was fun. And Manelia's still sneezing too, but not near as bad as she had been, so clearly the medicine's helping. So this morning I was a little tired, but more than anything I was just worn out. I couldn't really do anything functional. I made lunch, so that was good. But until lunch, I had basically just sat in this chair here and stared at things on my computer, like on YouTube, but not even fully engaged in what I was doing, just like looking. I actually had watched a video recently on YouTube that was talking about how your brain changes when you're sick and how, like, you kind of disconnect, and they think that there might be some, like, evolutionary thing about it, about how, like, the reason you become, like, extra introvert and antisocial, which is hilarious when you're already super introverted and antisocial, but it's that, like, you don't want the rest of your tribe to get sick, kind of, and so you, like, draw inward so that your body can heal, and you also don't spread things around, so I don't know. I think there's probably some truth to that. And that was the kind of day I had. So I made lunch. And then whenever we went to rest time, I dozed on and off between then. And I had a meeting tonight to go to about, up at the cafe, about our lighted horse parade that happens the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So I went and had that. And, told them what I would and would not do this year, and so I'm going to be doing a bunch of food prep again like I was last year. Another 60 pounds of hamburger to cook the week before Thanksgiving, which is really, it's not that hard. So I'll be doing that and probably cooking the roasts and things too. So that, and then the day of being down there working the line, serving the soup. I'll talk more about it as it gets closer. But yeah, I did that, and then I left. I told them I could only be there for like a little over an hour, because number one, I didn't feel great, and number two, the kids were a little squirrely when I left, so I wanted to get home about the time their movie got done, and I did, and everybody was really well behaved while I was gone, so that's good. And then I spent the rest of my evening, I sat down and I crocheted, which I hadn't really done a lot of crocheting lately. Worked on my sweater a bunch this evening. The vlog is currently uploading. I didn't start uploading it again until after midnight, but again, I think it's that whole, like, inward focusing, like, going into the little introvert bubble, even, like, putting the vlog together was just a lot. So, it's now going out over the interwebs to all of y'all, and you'll get it eventually. It'll be fine. I did that. Just filmed the podcast, because now I film the podcast at like 2-something in the morning Monday nights, and it actually seems to work out better than any other way I've tried to do it, so that's good. Tomorrow we'll go to the library, probably, and I'll upload it there, or I'll just upload it here tomorrow morning, depending on how I feel. My plan is to go to the library, because they're doing, like, since it's Halloween and stuff, they're doing a special Halloween story time, so the kids are going to wear their costumes, which, is not a big deal, but that would be fun to see. So now I'm going to go and edit the podcast so it can go out, and probably work some more on my sweater, because goodness, I did not want to put that thing down to go film the podcast. I was just one more rowing so hard, and I like that. That's a good feeling. That I'm really enjoying a project, or really enjoying a yarn, or what I'm really enjoying is the combination of the yarn and project, so I don't know that you can ask for much more. Hopefully I will also enjoy the finished product, and then it'll be like the perfect project, right? So I'm gonna go and work on that and work on my sweater, and I will see you all tomorrow. Nighty night.